It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' rookie quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Saints and the Chiefs under the lights on Monday night.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator of the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
That one complete downfield to Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll start here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Operating from the gun. Barber. Here's Johnson with a reception. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun. Barber. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Barber, they'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Saints are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's still on his feet. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well, as he'll start again with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's closing in on 300 yards passing already in this first half as he'll take over here on first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
29 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They'll look to throw here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Barber. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Said Wilson,
70 yards.
and the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Complete. It's Johnson.
Oh!
Still going.
Whoa!
It still won't go down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Juwan Johnson, 70 yards.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cedric Wilson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Saints first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flushed out right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And they move this all the way down to the 9. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Barber escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Johnson's got it complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson.
55 yards.
And the Saints are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Dancing to his left.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. Back to throw. Barber out to his left. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there, with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball,